welcome to my unboxing of the deluxe edition of Baldur's Gate 3. And no, I'm not talking about the collector's edition, because at that time I'm actually not sure if there was a collector's edition for PlayStation 5. I know there was for PC, but I already bought the early access, so yeah. I also learned that not many actually knew that they had released a physical edition of this. So I'll be linking not a description, but what you call it, like a link in the description to the page where you can purchase it in case you are interested. I'm not sure if this is... Oh, it's meant to be a book this here. But let's see. I'm actually kind of a little disappointed that Larian didn't go like full book. Okay, it's at least fitting a little bit close, but yeah. So let's just have a look at this one here. So let me just check. Yeah, this is basically the same as on the back, so there isn't really anything. Ooh. Okay, so looks like you can play like 1 or 2 players locally. Usually I would just, there's a seal here, usually I would just cut it, but since there is like painting on it, I'm actually gonna try to see if I can remove it gently. But from what I can gather from this back cover, because it's not written on the back box, luckily there's also not the German rating, which is 18 or an R rating. Well, what I can see is it seems like you can play 1 to 2 players locally. Then it's 2 to 4 players online, of course requiring a PS Plus subscription. It requires about 105 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure that's more because of all the what you call them, like patches. Yeah, I don't want to break this. As you can see here, there's a little fine seal. Of course it uses the vibration, and it has 2 discs, which is, from what I gather, Ultra HD discs. But yeah, it comes out like a drawer, or I'm not sure like what I would call it. But yeah. Interesting. Inside is this little QC2. I'm pretty sure that's like Q2. So most likely, no, why would they put that there? I'm not sure. Well, the first thing we are met with is... Let's see. That could be a fine little... No, it's too small to be a GM screen. But I'm pretty sure this is... let me just see. This is Baldur's Gate. This is like the overarching area from map 1. And I'm not sure what this is. Let me just see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can... Yeah. So interesting so far. And in case you're wondering about codes, they sent me that digital, so I will not have that to worry about. And if there is a code, well, I'll have to redeem it and see. So let's see here. Really nice, really nice. That's a really nice poster. Sadly, I don't think I have a frame for that. Maybe the frame... I'm actually going to check if the frame fits out there. Because that could be an interesting thing to have put up. Then we have stickers, apparently. Yeah, let's see. Mind Flare. I'm not sure what that hand is. Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studio. Not sure what these. I think that's Baldur's Gate. Maybe that's the Harbors and that's the Flaming Fists. Not sure what that is. Maybe someone with more knowledge can tell me. I'm pretty sure this is like the classes. So, Wizard, Druid, Paladin? Let me just see here. That gotta be a monk. Fighter. I think that's a warlock. Then this is the sorcerer. That's the ranger. Or maybe this is the ranger and that's... no. Pretty sure that's the ranger. Then that's the rogue. That gotta be the fighter. Oh. No, of course it's the what you call them? Barbarian. Then we have the bard, and this gotta be the paladins. But then, wouldn't that be the fighter? Then, what is these two? Let's see, sorcerer, fighter. Let's see. There is 12 classes, so it is one of them. It's most likely one I forget because I don't play it very often. But yeah, in case some of you have an idea, feel free to tell me. Oh, of course, this is the cleric and that is the fighter. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we have the adorable companions, Minsk and Boo. I think that is the paladin. What's she called? I can't recall her. I really like her. Then we have Shadowheart, Lacelle, the vampire. I can't recall his name. Will, the dude. I guess that's the. I guess that's that's a spoiler, so I will not say who that is. I wonder who that is. And yeah, these here, I'm not sure. Maybe those are like in an act I haven't played. And then we have, I'm not entirely sure what all of those are. This is the Flaming Fist, I'm pretty sure. And that is the Harbor most likely, but what the rest are... oh yeah, I think that's Mistra. This one looks like something from Warhammer. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but in case some of you do, feel free to tell me. Then we have these little adorable one. Owlbear, Intellect Devourer, Boo, the Polyth, and Lulu. A little dragon, I'm pretty sure that's familiar. That's just a badger. Not sure what that is. Could that be an animated armor? And that's an imp. So yeah, very interesting. And then the final thing. Oh, not even the final thing, because we have the game. Let me just see if I can get that off. I used to be so good at like getting that plastic off, but it's like they have changed the manufacturer of this, so it's not as easy to get off as it used to, or I'm just like not as nimble with my fingers anymore. Man, like, yep, it's the PS5 one. Sadly, they have the German rating on. I hate those because they are so massive. It shows a little bit more, including the elf, the drow I was talking about, and all of the things there. But let's have a look inside. Okay, one of the discs had come loose, but that's fine. We have the first one, that is the data disc. I'm pretty sure that's the first disc you're meant to throw in. Yeah, let's just... Then behind it we have, and it even says it's a Ultra HD disc. Yeah, we have the, I think, yeah, that's the play disc. I can see through the disc, so yeah. And underneath it, because usually there is like that little, you know, sliver of like blah 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 blah, or you were lucky enough to like, and it's usually here. Then we have this one, let's see here, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, as I was saying, this is just like health things, like take a break, blah blah blah, whatever whatever. I actually like they've printed it here, even though it yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but there is the Dark Urge, like the iconic Dark Urge, which is like a secret character, or not secret, but basically an origin you can take. So it's sort of double cover, what's called like an alternate cover, but sadly it's very much useless. Then finally, one thing I actually didn't expect, because I saw they had the soundtrack for like $100. Oh, what? Okay, so yeah. So actually beneath it there is the, I'm not sure what this bloody hand is. Then we have the Flaming Fist patch. Very, very interesting. Makes me wonder if it is supposed to be this loose or it happened in shipping. But because this is really good, but yeah. I was actually like considering getting the soundtrack, because yeah, the soundtrack can sometimes be good, but now I don't need to, because yeah, I have it here. There is 2 discs. Main themes, Mind Flayer, Shadow and Class, Large Shelf, Dreamwork, instrumental version. What? There is 3. So yeah. Let me just see if I can get it loose, because I'm always a little bit worried when discs sticks this well, just to like break it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the 3rd disc, like what's on it. Also this motifs, which yeah. As you can see, it's the same motif, so you could sort of like slide it back in. Then we have another disc, disc 2. Yeah, they are really, really good placed. And it's not just because, it's not that I'm not pressing it. I'm actually worried to like break the disc. That's why I'm not like pressing extremely down on it. And it's once again, as you can see, it's once again the same motif. So I sort of don't need to remove the discs, but oh, I think I may have figured it out. Yes, I figured it out. Those are just like, I'm not used to that kind of like locking mechanism. And there we have disc 1. Yep. As you can see, same motif. And that is like all there is for this soundtrack, I'll say. This is actually a really cool collector's edition. Not collector's edition, sorry, deluxe edition. And I'm happy because, yeah, I was like, I would actually like the PS5 edition so I could just sit in my room there, but I couldn't like justify it because it cost so much and the sale didn't really like cut off, so this was a good middle ground. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the deluxe edition of Baldur's Gate 3, and with that said, have a good day, good night wherever you are. See ya.